Gotta fill up some fuel. It's on low already. Flight was almost ready to start. That's why I'm not so filled up, but going very slow. So yeah. Okay, so we are feeding the cows. Now it's just barely January. Now we started feeding the cows a ratio of half and half, dry hay and hay silage. So I am getting the bales, the dry hay to come in here. The silage we always make on the field, so that we always have to get one load at a time to feed that too. We've got the load sitting right out there. Look at all them cows coming. It's pretty good. They're all coming because I'm here with the tractor and I'm feeding. So, yeah, gotta get these bales out of here and then get them out there. The worst part about these bales right here is they've got snow on them, and then in the fall it freezes and thaws and freezes and thaws, and so it finally snows and becomes winter. And during that time, there's a little bit of snow, and then that's sitting on the bales, and then it freezes, and then it thaws, it freezes and thaws, like I said before, and that makes ice, that makes the net wrap stick to the bale, and then it's just a pain getting it off. It takes like 10 minutes to unwrap the bale instead of 1. But the silage bales, they've been wrapped since fall, before it was freezing and thawing. Since we wrapped them, and then they don't freeze so much, and then they're way easier to get off. Like this bale, you can see there's a bunch of snow on it. And some of it's going to come off when I drop it. I always drop them from nice and high that the snow bangs off, but sometimes that still doesn't help much. So I'm freezing here, and I won't let you watch me freeze and try to get this bale open. Okay, so I got it ripped open. This bale might be a little better than the previous bale. That one was badly frozen. This one seems like it's coming off better, but if it was in the summertime, that one would come off clean, not anything stuck to it. Now, I'm pretty much in the blanket building business. And I'm doing it with one hand. Becomes even harder. Okay. But as good as I'll get. I'll go to a garbage pile here. Turn it and pick up with the tractor. Bring it to the burn barrel. Looks like an innocent pile of hay. It's got a bunch of net wrap in it. Now, some of these bales, they're cut. The net wrap is cut too once, because when I cut the silage wrap off, I cut the net wrap there as well. So, here you got that bale. Hey, don't kick me to death. Let's go. I don't really want to receive what he could give me in the face. That really could hurt. Hey! This all got ripped off by the cow already. So, it's a little bit. Yeah, you know what? This isn't ready for you to eat, so but go ahead, eat it. And the last one's right there again. Okay, so what I usually do is I take the barrel, I put high up, drop it into the feeder. That way it breaks open like it's just good, and the cows can get to the good hay easier. There's always a small layer of hay right around the outside of the barrel that isn't much good, but they usually eat it. But if I just let them sort of explode like that, then the good hay is easier to get to. So I want to hook up my shredder here, our shredder, but I broke the jack, or this looks like it's got old and ripped through, so we don't have a jack anymore, so we just have to block it up, but it's a little too low for the tractor to go under. So what I do then is I simply load and lift myself up with the front tires are actually off the ground. That brings the hitch in the back down. I can go under there, put the front through, hitch around, I'm good to go. But since you don't want to watch me hitch this thing up, wow, what just happened there? I was just panicking, I thought it was stuck. Well, I guess I'll just spread the straw then.